that side with them.
Yeah, I mean
I will
that's your
stand on
part of
the
being
side.
loyal.
I'll be like, well, yeah, we wrong.
Hey,
But it's all right.
exactly. Not everybody is perfect. Hey, it is what it is. You got to learn to let some shit go.
Right.
Hey, look, hey, don't act like you ain't never
we
did
gotta
nothing
practice
wrong.
forgiveness.
Yeah.
Not
Let's
loyal.
put this way. Let's put this in a better perspective then, okay? Let's put this in a better perspective. You can be loyal to someone and have that loyalty stripped away.
Now I just don't put up with anything that I don't want to put up with. What I found was driving my anger was me, letting people get away with a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have.
Because I won't tell on you or I'm willing to lie for you, don't mean that I'm not gonna look at you like you ain't shit. You feel me? You just my, you know what I mean? You just my homie and everything, and I fucks with you, but at the same time, you not shit. All right, we back with another one, Mom. We back with another one.
All right.
How you doing today?
I'm well. How about you?
Doing all right. I can't complain. And it's one like the other one.
Hey.
See you already. Yeah, what's going
We
down?
missed you too, Marion.
What's going down with you, baby? All right. So we back for another one. We back for part 2 to finish our last conversation we had the last time we was here. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. Just to start it off or whatnot. You know what I mean, Mom. Go ahead and let them know.
All right. I'm MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. I currently practice in Lodi, California. I am licensed throughout California, so I am able to provide services for people throughout the state of California via telehealth.
Okay, I'm your boy, PhillyBlack. PhillyBlack 209, that is. You know, you can catch a lot of my stuff on YouTube. I'm on Pandora, all that good stuff. Well, you know, whatever you're listening to your music on, check me out. That's PhillyBlack 209, and you can hear a lot of. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I got a website. That's PhillyBlack.info. You can go in there, check out all the artists that I work with, engineers, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just check out for me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you can catch me here today, whenever we get here at 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? To have these conversations with your outlook on certain situations y'all going through. Now, with that being said, you know what I mean? What you want to say to the people? What we got going on? Talk to us.
All right. So we left off with our conversation about effective co-parenting, and we didn't finish. So this is part 2.
We got
hung up with that.
Yeah, we had a lot to talk about.
I have to admit that when this comes into my office, it starts off really heated. In the beginning, we have a lot of work to do to actually achieve effective co-parenting.
Right. I really think it's just mainly, you know what I mean, knowing, you know what I mean, their boundaries with the situation. You know what I mean? Just play your part. You know what I mean? But apparently it's hard for us to do that. You know what I mean? So that's why this is even a conversation that we having today.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's start them off with a question. Let's get a question going, Mom.
Okay, so Let's see. Should new parents have to meet the other parent before meeting the children? I'm assuming the new parents is referring to step parents,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe potential step
Yeah,
parents.
type of deal. I'm
Um,
I'm guessing that yeah, step parents that's probably going to be around for the long haul. Like,
yeah,
yeah, you know they're going
right.
to be a part of the kid's life type of deal. So I'm guessing that's where we're going with that.
Yeah, I do think that it's important to hold off on introducing your kids to new people until you're at least sure that you want them around long term.
Right, but I'm guessing that where they're going with this is if you know that this person is going to be around long term and not going to be around this person, do do you as a dad or a mother need to meet this before you know what I'm saying before they actually can be around the kids? The way that I look at it is you know what I mean. Um, depends on the circumstances. I mean, if you're really in your kid's life and everything like that, yeah, I would definitely want to meet this person and who is my kid's going to be around. Yes, I feel like I would want to meet them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so yeah, you would want to meet them, but do you want to meet them before the kids ever meet them?
Yes, because I want to be able to around them or not.
But how are you going to know until you kind of test it a little bit?
I just need to feel the person out. You know what I mean? I just need to feel them out. You know what I mean? If you I don't know. You know what I mean? Like if you seem like a weirdo to me, you know what I'm saying? Up against it. You know what I mean? Because it's usually
So,
the weirdos that be on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so what can happen during your meeting of this person that would make you say, no, my kids can't meet him?
I mean, I really don't know like that. You know what I mean? Say, you know what I mean? If you seem like if you seem, you know what I mean, too, I love kids and you no. You seem a little too lovey-dovey with kids. I don't like that already. You already messing up. You know what I mean? It needs to be, you know what I mean? It needs to check out, you know what I mean? Like you understand the situation that you're getting yourself into. If you acting like, you know what I mean, like you finna be the main parent of my child, we already got a problem. You know what I mean? Like there's plenty of things that you can do that's gonna make me look at you stupid. Like I ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I mean, with you and you know, but we talking about my kids here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about what y'all got going on. You feel me? It's my kids. And now you know what I mean? Is you the type of person hella people have your friends at the house all the dang on time? Because you know what I mean? With me personally, I don't have friends like that at my house. I don't have hella different random people around my kids and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? Like I don't think we should start now because you're in the picture. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Like you're not no. Don't be having all your random friends around my kids, especially let alone my daughter.
Well, yeah, but you already know Mrs. Miller ain't having that. So
Type of deal. I mean, that'd be our situation. I'm just talking in general. I'm just trying to give a feel, you
yeah.
know what I mean, of how I would feel about the, you know what I mean? They say I'm not trying to put me in baby situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, so from the female side of it, and I get what you're saying too, from the male side of it. From the female side of it, I don't know if I would want to meet her first. I would hope that my kid's father, you know, was using the good picker, you know, when he picked this woman. But I think I would listen to what the kids have to say first. Now, eventually, of course, I would want to meet her, but I don't know if I would have to meet her first.
Yeah. Yeah. Because at the same time, right? Because I get what you're saying. Because the circumstances might be what it is. You know what I mean? And now it's almost like you're trying to say, oh, you don't want him to be around you, like they can't be together or whatever. You know what I mean? And now it's their turn or whatever with the kids. I mean, I don't know. I would just hope. You know what I mean? You just gotta hope that rather that you know what I mean is really attention to their kids. You know what I mean? Because you can't. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean.
you got it. Okay. But
I
okay.
was just thinking, I think before you married this person, I would want to meet them.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, I still like let's just say if y'all got, you know what I mean, this whole co-parenting thing out as far as y'all know when each other is going to have the kid for a week. They have the kid for a week. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you really can't trust this person, or if you feel like there's a problem with this person that chose, they're still going to have to go a whole week around this person. You know what I'm saying? They're still going to have to go, and then you're going to have to wait after that week, kids and everything, see how everything went, how do they feel about it and stuff like that. Because I mean, let's be completely honest here. Hold on, let me not miss too many of these over here. Let's not really honest, you know, the lady or whatever trying to make the look good under control. You know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean? The guy is going to want to make it seem like the girl is good. Oh, she's nice to the kids. You ain't got nothing to worry. No. I think you.
My kids don't tell me if they was being nice, if somebody was nice to them. But okay, so the thing is, what if you really ain't feeling the person, but your ex-mate has chosen this person? Because that's the situation that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been a while, but I was in that situation where I really didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? It was worse than not like. But
I know, trust me, I know the history.
But you know, but my kids would definitely tell me what was going on, and I addressed every last thing, because I need you to understand these are my kids, and their loyalty stands right here.
Right. Now you see what Miller said down here. You feel me? Chocolate want to meet the parents too, and what she say? What is it? What she say? Is this her right here? Let me see. I think this is her right here. I feel you have to get to know the person more, like they meeting their parents too, type of deal. She want to meet their parents too.
I mean, yeah, because you know, if you're marrying them, then the parents are gonna be in the deal too. And I need to see that I would want to see that the parents, the step grandparents or whatever you want to call them, they're grandparently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They with all the kids, no matter where the kids came from.
Type of deal. See, I think where I would stand in this whole situation, you know what I mean? I'll just let it be. But I would definitely talk to my kids, and I would let my kids know that if this person do anything to y'all that y'all disagree with or something like that, let me know. And then I would be, you know what I mean, at their house or whatever, you know what I mean, trying to address the situation type of deal. But other than that, I wouldn't be trying to exert myself into the middle of their stuff, trying to meet their parents and all of this other stuff. No, I'll kind of find like that'd be doing too much. And that's almost like you're putting too much energy. You're putting too much energy into this.
Mrs. Miller is off the hook today.
Eating candy. Oh my gosh. Man, hey, chocolate. Look at it. She's stupid. She's stupid. You know what she talking about, man. She burnt as hell. I swear to God. Hey, you know what? I just block. Block. Block.
That ain't
She
good
already
parenting.
Let me see. Me and my brothers and sisters weren't stop. Dang, that's all terrible. Okay, I'm guessing it's supposed to say me and my brothers were dirty ass step parents. You feel me? You can't trust anyone. It's hard to rely on your ex. Okay, but yes. I remember a time growing up, you know what I mean, with a step parent that we not. You know what I mean? She was not nice at all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you definitely got to be careful. You definitely got to be careful with who you put your kids around because they will do the most when you're not around. You know what I mean? And then try to treat it like, oh, they're just kids. We're adults here. You know what I mean? Are you going to live type of situation? You feel me? Which the adult can be smart enough to know not to do certain stuff around, you know what I mean, that other parent. So you really just got to be cool all the way around. You put your kids around.
Chocolate said straight up abusive. Yeah.
Let me see. It says you don't want the new stupid. You stupid. You stupid. That ain't grandparently. Y'all crazy. Right. No. I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen some crazy stuff. One of my homies or whatever that I be playing the game with and stuff. Like I've been online with him for a long time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he was just telling me a story recently when I was telling him that we was gonna do this conversation. He was telling me or whatever that he had to go through that. You know what I mean? He's the step parent to his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he said he's, you know what I mean? She literally him as her actual dad. And for a second, you know, they was doing the whole co-parenting thing or whatever, and they was, you know, trying to give the dad or whatever a chance to be in his daughter's life and everything. But he said, dude just kept failing at every turn. You know what I mean? Dude just kept, you know what I mean, inconsistencies, you know what I mean, certain little things or whatever, you know what I mean, that wasn't legit. And my boy or whatever, he was saying that he was literally trying to get a, like he had threw a barbecue and everything. And he said he invited the dad over, you know what I'm saying? He said his daughter came out or whatever and was like, Dad, such and such, look at this or whatever. You feel me? And my boy said he nudged, you know what I mean? The real dad, like, go ahead, big dog, take care of that. You know what I mean? Type of deal. And when the real dad stepped out there to go to the kid, she was like, oh no, not you, uncle. Called him uncle. Was like, it was like, oh no, not you, uncle, not you, uncle. Well, you know what I mean? Talking about my boy, I was like, dang. And he was like, I mean, it had to feel good because the child themselves actually, you know what I mean? She was the one who actually cleared all of that to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, he was also saying that the guy, whatever, he only wanted to show interest or whatever, or try to make that time for his daughter whenever he ended up with a new girlfriend or whatever. Whenever he got in a new relationship, he wanted to try and act like, you know what I mean, he was a good parent or wanted to be there for his. So he'd try to pop around his actual daughter now. You know what I mean? It was like one of them situations. So it's like you kind of just gotta let it work out. You know, you just gotta roll with the punches. You know what I mean? Trust and believe in what's going on, but you need to listen to them kids.
That's what I think the main thing is. You got to listen to the kids.
Yeah. Yes, we did, sister. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Let me see. Can a parent that is not around anymore have input on who you bring around that their kids? If he's not around no more, then no, dude. Like who are you?
Well, he's
You know here, huh?
He's not there to vet people, so
He's not there. If
yeah.
he's not there for the kids, if he's not, you know what I mean? You think I'm gonna allow you to make stuff difficult? You ain't been around all of this time. Now all of a sudden you want to act like this is something important to you. If that was important to you, don't you think you would have still tried to be readily, you know what I mean, in your kids' lives or whatever, or around to begin with? You wouldn't even have yourself in this predicament where you've been gone for 2 years, ain't been around or nothing like that for 2 years, and now all of a sudden I finally get in a relationship with somebody and it's looking serious. Now all of a sudden you want to pop up and be like, oh no, who? Like, it don't matter. You're not. You know what I mean? If you're not going to be in the kids.
I was sitting here thinking about my situation a while back, and my children's father was not in the picture. He actually moved out of state. But if my kids like called him and complained to him, about somebody I was with that was being mean to them or whatever, if he called me and addressed it, I would have dealt with it. I would listen because it came from my kids. If they, maybe they didn't feel comfortable saying it to me, but they said it to him and he decided to try to address it, I would listen. But you can't just be coming, I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't like them. You can't say that. You can't do that.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, if the child or whatever, like let's just say that the dad is not around like that, but the kids do know of the dad or whatever, and they do identify this man as their dad or whatever. Problem, and they do happen to call, you know what I mean, him like dad, this man, woo woo woo. I mean, at that point, to be honest, I don't even think it's none of the ladies' business now. You know what I mean? Because you was already there present, and since it managed to make its way over here, now it's no longer your situation. You know what I mean? Because it's made its way to me. So the fact that it's made its way to me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is now. It's up to me on what I'm going to do because my kids reached out to me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even really need no confirmation from the lady now. You feel me? Because my kids directly talk to me.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Type of deal. Let me see.
Ooh,
if you have a side baby, can decide
here.
On...
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I say this. If you got a side baby, that side baby ain't gonna be. I mean, listen, when that baby you feel me come as you feel me, we're dealing with, you know what I mean. You deal with when the baby is with you.
Oh, we're over there. Because my whole thing is this: if you had a baby with my husband and I decide to keep my husband, you just signed up for me to be your baby's mama. And you ain't got nothing to say about what's going on over here.
Okay,
that's how I feel about it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, you will have nothing to say.
Type of deal. From the sideline, you come from the sideline. You feel me?
You put yourself right in it then, and your baby gonna be part of this family because you chose to have a baby with my husband, and you ain't gonna have nothing to
because you chose to be part of this family.
Right.
You chose to be part of this family. Right on with you. We just one family around this.
Big happy family. Sure.
Okay, what's the next question? Hey, well, look, we doing it again. We 30 minutes into one question. Hey, look, saying on one question.
Should serious partners be involved in the co-parenting communication? So from a therapist point of view, I believe yes. They should be a part of it because
serious partners be involved. Oh, me like okay, if not the actual parent or something like that, the step parent, which the step parent has a serious partner. Okay,
yes.
Okay, I got it. To interpret the question.
Now, my answer to that is yes, because it's important for everybody to be on the same page. And the only way we're going to have a clear understanding is that everybody is present when it's being discussed and not the message being relayed to that person. But that's my opinion on that
one. I feel if they are serious partners or something like that, they're really for the long. I would say yes, because they're not. But if parent is doing what's right for the kids, you cannot sit up there and allow the kids to be disrespectful to this partner. It's still respect. Is still deserved. You mean respect is still supposed to be given. So you know what I mean. I do think, you know what I mean, they should be able to have their on everything or whatever the situation. Their household. That is what's going on. You know, no.
right.
Kid, whether it's a kid, I'm not finna let your kid run over me, and I'm damn so not finna let my kid run over. You know, so respect gonna have to be given. So if it's yes, I need to, you know what I mean, leave it alone and let them, you know, parent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you should involve yourself in that. You know what I mean? You got to let that conversation. Yeah, most definitely. If it should, I don't know what the person that's there.
If you're causing conflict, then you don't be part of this.
Nope. Yeah, most definitely. If he's, you know what I mean, got his shit together, whatever, way better than that, you know what I mean, and the biology, what they parenting and all of this, visions and stuff like that. I mean, because we got this. We said in the first video, that's here is the kids. I don't care if biological parent or not. It's for the best interest of the kids. So you can be the biological parent and you're the danger to the kid, not this other person. You know what I mean? In stage left. You know what I mean? I need to get yourself out of that situation because you're not needed. So I mean, it all depends on, you know, with the other person. It all depends on the situation with the biological. You know what I mean? I mean, shit, go with your better. You could tell who ain't shit. You know what I mean? If he ain't shit, it ain't good for the. You know, it's not good for the. Not good for the kids.
Okay.
Tough one. To me, then I don't need to speak to you. Just my father, you guys' father. Right, I have nothing to do with you. You're saying I have nothing to do with you. You're just the mother or whatever of my children. You know what I mean? You're just the father of my. We have nothing to do with each other. We don't, whatever. Let me, you know what I mean? Be with my woman that I'm with. You with the man that be with or whatever. Have to agree to this. I mean, if it really comes down to it, so where the kids want. The kids decide. Do they want to be over here? You know what I'm saying? If it's really like or whatever. If you just, I don't know, figure it out though, but it'll be for the best of the children. You can't be how you want to feel.
I think she meant if the new woman is always talking crazy, then she don't need to speak to her, just the kid's father. I mean, yeah, if anybody's talking crazy, we're not gonna talk to them. Cause that ain't gonna do nothing but cause problems.
Type of deal. See, and that goes right here. It depends on the conversation without conflict. You know what I mean? If you like, but shit, if that person is always trying to be a problem or a need in your side or whatever, you know what I'm saying, then no, I don't need to talk to you. You know what I mean? I'm here for my kids or whatever type of deal. I don't need to talk to my mama. I just want to talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even I have to even speak to you. Just kids to the car. You know what I'm saying? Type of like I don't even have to speak to y'all like that. But if my kid and be like that man gonna have a problem. Man, that like I said, like that. So I'll be damned if you gonna start whooping my kids. My kids is doing just fine. They don't need a whooping. You know what I mean? You
I think I think we established no whoopings by the new parent, the step parent, the potential parent. No whoopings.
Other than that, you feel me? You just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. Once come to you and tell you need to worry about, you worry.
Right.
All right.
Right.
All right. So, Mom, let's head in a little quick. You know what I mean? Commercial break, real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be back, you know, after these messages.
Working on my style for a while now.
I think I finally got it down, I'm finna clown now.
I've been working on my style for a while now.
I think I finally got it down, I'm finna clown now.
I've been working on my style for a while now. I think I got it down, I think I got it now. I've been working on my style for a while now. I think I got it down, I think I got it okay, now. I'm rocking with my cock out, don't be scared to show yours. Go and show us your nuts, just show your ass around whores. With this jab, I'm feeling clutch your ass, beat the fault is yours. Watch your mouth in public, bitch, this ain't behind closed doors. Never been the sucker, nah, cause they ain't got my flavor. Never turn my back on y'all, know I ain't no traitor. Never fake the funk and never shit worth faking. Like a man who claim he Muslim, but he still leave bait. Can I personally ask for a standing ovation? Is all I ask. I've been grinding all day, working hard on my style till my mind was broke. Sticks and stones break bones, but it's words we quote. Okay, my style dies lean, I got flame, who got fire? I'm a motherfucking king, so I get what I desire. You would never have a queen, you a lame plus a liar, plus they couldn't fix your brain even if you had MacGyver. Check out my entire attire, you'll probably get tired. I think a Red Bull is fully required. I got the eye of the tiger, the heart of a lion, the hunger of a hyena, speed of a cheetah, to beat a nigga when he thinking he cheated. When he stepped to the plate, hit him with a curve, y'all should have seen his face. Trying to sell me a bird, I'm like, no, I'm straight. Don't fuck with 6'9" under laws of Jakes.
All right, and we back. Okay, Mom, how was connection to you?
It's skipping a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you fine though.
Maybe I had shut down a little bit earlier. All right, so we're gonna go through this one, and then we gotta correct our mistake. Okay.
All right.
So our question. Oh yeah, well I'm not. Welcome back if y'all just to know talking about co-parent. co-parenting. This is part 2. So back and tell what the second half. Thanks for joining. Y'all can, when y'all come here, y'all hit like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Share what they need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? And let them just. Okay.
All right.
All right. So the next question that we have is a person in a relationship. Oh no, hold on. It says as a person in a relationship with someone with prior children or whatever, should you insert yourself in decisions? So you're going into a relationship or whatever already, should you feel me, taking on the actual a parent type of role since child? Yeah.
Well, yeah, all kids that end up, you know, in my house, I'm gonna treat them like they're my children. I would not, however, like co-parenting discussions, I wouldn't insert myself, so to speak, but I'll probably, you know, talk to, you know, my dude and just say, try to, you know, help him out as far, like if I see maybe he could do something a little different, I may say, have you thought about, you know, doing something this way or whatever, you know, it may make things a little easier, a little smoother. But I wouldn't just insert myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like it's I don't know, it's more trickier than that once it really comes down to it, because let's just say as a man, you know what I mean, as the man or whatever type of deal, and you know you're getting with a lady or whatever that has kids, you know what I'm saying? Okay, say this lady has boys. Okay, say this lady has boys or whatever. You still can't let children run over. You know what I mean? There's a certain extent of where you would have to interject yourself in there. Like, listen, dude, you don't talk to your mama like that. You know what I mean? That's not like, no, dude, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like if they got a daughter, now if they got a daughter, you kind of like, you know what I mean? Deal with, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a boy, you know what I mean? Let alone 15, 16. Probably standing over her now and stuff like that. Like, nah, dude, I'm not finna let you. No, because you feel like you a guy, you feel bigger than her, and all of this other stuff. And at the end of the day, that's who I protect. I'm here to, whether that's from whoever it is, and to be you. You get what I'm saying? I want to protect your mother at the end of the day. So I would insert myself into that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you have choices that you have to make. Like, yeah, so just her son, you're gonna let her son bully her? Nah, you know what I mean?
No, that's not what we talking about. We not letting the kids bully nobody now.
And that's where you would have to insert your situation. If she have a son that's standing over, he's still young, still got to depend on his parents and stuff. But he's a big boy. He's a big child. You know what I mean? You're going to have to insert yourself into that and let him know. Like, bro, you're not talk to your mother like that. You know, this is not what I'm saying. You're going to, because I mean, is what, let him beat his mom to see if his dad's going to happen.
Oh, no.
But with a daughter, I definitely stay out of that back. I won't. You know what I mean? No. That's more of a female thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut up. I ain't got about that. Your son might catch some dibs though. I might have. Obviously, you ain't pieced your son up, and your son think it's okay to talk to us like this. You feel me? Well, I'm a different type. That's it. I might have to piece you.
Crazy because knock you out or something.
Okay. Hey, look, ding, 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 ding. You look, let the battle commence. I mean, it is what it should. Ass by that boy in there. Let's see. Up in there, your ass in his mama. That's horrible. That's horrible. In there whooping everybody.
Oh shoot!
Shut up! You ain't my trump. Fire on this shit like damn. Hey, you messed up, guys. Back.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Let me see.
Lord, okay. All right. What if you are
this one? This partner passing up to the and they're making you look bad. You realize that they lying on your ass, or is we talking about like which parent? What if your partner passing messages messed up to the? You gonna believe this nigga that we're between, or like I'm trying to figure out. I'm talking about here. Who passing messages to who? If the step parent is bad is passing back
from the step to the other parent.
So the other parent is passing bad messages to step parent.
No.
The step parent is passing bad messages.
No.
Who passed this? Tell me, help me.
The main parent has a new partner. They pass a message partner from the new partner, making the new partner sound bad, but they don't. Should you reach out to the other and try to clear things up?
No, I think that's shit. I don't know. Listen, let me talk to my kid.
I would try, but if you're resistant, then I'm gonna leave that alone. But I would try.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm in the show. Just let me talk. Y'all adults up and y'all got something wrong with y'all going parts of it. Just let me talk to my kids and tell me what I need to know. From people no more. I just need the messages from my.
Okay.
Put it in the comments. Talking to me like you right here. Put it in the comments.
Right.
You know that our son is a chronic masturbator.
What the fuck?
And you tell
What?
Blocker. Matter of fact, I can't block you from here. I can't even block her. Hey, look, get out.
How we need clarification? What context is that coming from?
Yeah.
and you come and tell me.
Okay. A second. Say it again. Say
you got a new girlfriend.
Say that I got a new girlfriend.
And she tell you to tell me.
She tell me to tell baby that Papa's or whatever. That she know that Papa's or whatever is a chronic masturbator.
And when you tell me, hey, your son socks and my girl don't she wants you to get him to stop.
To be honest, I don't think that got you. You know what I mean? My son, I can talk to that little bit. Why do we have to go and talk to you? Like, you ain't got nothing to do with me, but you need to watch a little bit more. Matter of fact, if he gonna be doing all of that, you feel me? You ain't gonna be doing that. You ain't gonna be doing that over here.
What if your new girlfriend tell you to tell me that every time Philip comes?
Dang.
That you need to tell that in the shower more.
Tell me that you're not taking care of our kids because they always think when they come from your house.
First off, you feel me?
You messed up when you said my girl said.
I got something. Right. I ain't gonna say it no way.
You messed up telling me your girl said. You could just be like, make sure he take a shower every night because he been coming over smelling kind of raw.
Thank you. My girl said that. No. Listen, that nigga come over here stinking. You need to make sure he hopping in the shower. That's it. He's smelling like open ass every time he come over here. Oh shit. Y'all is crazy. All right. What's the next question? Let me see. What was someone new and hate them does not want children to listen? People gonna be jealous or whatever and all this other stuff. I'm pretty sure people was dealing with this problem or whatever now. If you're not with this person or whatever no more, and you know that this person is just trying to be spiteful and hate and some stuff like that, then I think it's better to person about your dang on life. Don't even let the person bring all the negativity around y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all know y'all kids, y'all good stuff, don't even allow that person to bring that negative way. Y'all ignore this until the fact you can't ignore it, and then somebody's just gonna have to get their hands put on them. I don't think they're gonna want to keep coming around if they know they can show up. You know what I'm saying? So if it gets too bad, you just gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? The situation present itself, it's gonna present itself. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, insert themselves into stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's that?
If it's all talk, you gotta ignore that. I mean, you know, they cannot want the kids around them, you know, all they want to, but it's really at your discretion. That's what the courts are gonna tell you.
I feel like don't be sitting up there out, oh, I don't want my kids on them, and brand new lady there sitting at your house. See, if you single or whatever, and you don't really, if you don't want them around them like that, then why don't you take your kids, whatever, you know what I mean, and your kids be around you. You know what I mean, the majority of the time, so you ain't got to worry about them being with the other, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta come up with some valid reasons for me. You can't just say, "Oh, I don't want the kids around him" or whatever. You gotta say why. If you really want me to listen. Yeah. Okay, so the next question.
I'll say, just don't be calling yourself saying or whatever that you don't want your kids or whatever around mom's new boyfriend, a new girlfriend, where you're at. No matter where the kids be. So really just on some spiteful, hating type of stuff, you know what I mean? Then I think, you know what I mean? You're going to have a situation just like you trying to preach this situation on the other hand. So it's not, you know what I mean? It's going to have to go both ways.
Okay, so yeah, is there a type of counseling for all parents involved to improve improve communication. That's what the co-parenting counseling is. There's times, when it's not just the biological parents, it's, some other family members or even the new partners involved. Sometimes if we have like a grandparent who is taking like an active role, like getting the kids to school or, keeping the kids while the two parents work, then we talk to everybody.
Okay.
So that's included in the co-parenting.
Type of deal. And do you come across some situations where the parents are concerned or whatever is inserting themselves more than the actual?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It can get, when it comes to child custody, it can get really bad. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at how bad it can get. And sometimes I've had a grandparent threaten me. Yeah.
Then they threaten you, and you just in there clear things up.
Well, the thing is, people get upset when things are not going their way. So anytime you say something against what they're trying to, their agenda, then they get mad. And custody cases are the worst.
Yeah, and then they feel like you're a big influence on the situation, to where the other is completely listed. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I had just last week, I had, a father come at me with, "Why do you hate fathers?" I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Okay.
You have all the time you have right now, sir, because of me. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
So
I don't know. I know a lot of stuff can go on with the situations that I have no, because the only mindset or the only mindset that I is to be there for my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even really begin to all this that go on and the stuff people go through to try to get away from their kids. Or, you know what I mean? To your significant other or somebody that them with something. I can't feel like that. You know what I mean? It's in my mindset of what it's going to want to be there any way that I can. You know what I mean? And I'm not the baby's mom or I mean not an ex, but something like that from that. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Because where mom's me, I know what I think about it. I will want to be there for my kids no matter what. So I don't know. It can be real tricky. But what I would want to tell, you know what I mean, certain people that's going through these type of situations and stuff like that, the best, you know what I mean, for the kid, then no matter what, you know what I mean, make sure you stand up for what you believe in. You know what I mean? Don't shy away from, you know what I mean? Yeah, speaking your opinion on how you feel about it. If you know deep down in your heart it's for the better of the kids, then you don't be quiet. You don't silence yourself. You don't call it, well, no, not back down, but make gosh dang, why can't I think of it right now? Where you accept something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't even come nothing that's going on. What's going down, cousin? Don't even go, you know what I mean? Stand on what you believe in if you know that it's truly for them kids. Don't know, you know what I mean? Don't listen to nothing else.
I agree. All right. Hey, Ree.
So as we to our last question, we got what? We got about roughly Roughly
All
5 minutes
right.
before we make our exit. So let's do. Go ahead, Mom. You got the last question on them.
All right. What advice can be given to parents who will need court to establish ground rules for co-parenting? My advice is it's better to work it out outside of the court. So you're not forced to do something that you don't agree with. So I would say find a therapist, have a therapist help both sides, speak and be heard, so that way you can come up with something that works for your family, your, co-parenting situation versus a court telling you what to do and then you have to abide by it once it's put in a court order.
Right.
So that's my suggestion.
Right. The only thing I would be able to say as far as that is if that's what it comes down to, and that's something that y'all have to do, yeah, then I mean, you're just gonna have to go through it now, and you're gonna have to abide by whatever the court say. But yeah, just like Mom said or whatever, you know what I mean. If y'all can come to that beforehand, then I would suggest that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting something.
Another thing I can tell you in the state of California wants all kids to have access to both parents equally. And so whenever possible, California is going to split the time of the kids between the two parents unless there are extenuating circumstances, meaning like, someone's schedule is really hectic or whatever, then they'll start to decrease the percentage from 50, to lower than that. Or if the parent, you have to do a lot to prove that a parent is not fit and not doing the best thing for the children.
Yeah.
Short of abandonment, you're not going to get more than 50% in California.
Typing down. Yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't. I would want to avoid the courtroom. But I mean, if you got an irrational partner and you can't get along with them, and you know what I mean, you see they're trying to just be difficult. They want to just make stuff difficult for you. Then you just might have to go through the court way. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And then there's also a such thing as parallel parenting. Mm-hmm. Co-parenting is literally trying to continue to raise kids, together, and everybody has their input, or both parents have their input. But parallel parenting is you do what you do over there, and I'm gonna do what I do over here. And when they with me, I make all the decisions. When they with you, you gonna make the decisions.
I mean, that sounds like the best way to go about it, though, really.
If you have someone being difficult, but what's best for the kids is a co-parenting where the parents can, set their hurt feelings aside about their relationship and literally do what is best for their children.
Right.
And that's going to be the other parent forever.
Yeah.
So we gotta come to the conclusion, that we gotta just, suffer these till they're 18 together, and then we go on about our business. But you still gonna be at the birthday party.
Man.
You still, when you have grandkids, you gotta share them too.
Okay, now what's up? Now what you think about that?
What?
I mean, let's do you bring your birthday or something come up? Do you bring, you feel me, your new picture come out or whatever? Do you just show up by yourself?
If that's your
how do you
bring your partner?
Okay, but what if you got, you know what I mean? Okay, like I'm telling you, so that's like That's like heck of other, you feel me? Heck of other different family members, all these family members coming together. These family members,
that's what happens at the birthday party.
But that's what I'm saying though, you feel me? So do you just try to avoid it because you don't want to mess up your kid's birthday party? More presents for the kids, but you still can destroy the birthday party if your families get to arguing and all of this bullshit. Like,
okay, hold on. By the time y'all become grandparents, y'all should be over it, or something's wrong with you.
Grandparents, though, I'm saying like when you're co-parenting with younger kids.
Okay, so we gonna
parenting with younger kids. I'm listening. I got
as long as there's no outstanding issues, yeah. If that's their step parent, then I would hope that the step parent cares about the kid too and want to be at the party and know better than to act up at the party.
What type of deal I
would hope.
Think they is mature able to get through this day or whatever with the other family, whatever, for the kids' sake. That's why I say it's all for what's best for the kids.
Is what's best for the kids.
Yeah, or that's a thing too. You feel me? Or that's a thing too. Or the kid that just had 2 birthdays. And now y'all as parents got to decide who get them in the morning and who get them later. Yep. Do you want them first or do you want them second? You know what I mean? How do you want to do this? I prefer to go second. So whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever they done did for the first half, I want to be able to top that on the second half. You know what I'm saying? You can have them first. You feel me?
Look, it'll be a covert operation. Don't tell him nothing.
Okay.
Don't tell him about our party.
Nope. I'll send one of the friends with him. You go ahead and go to the birthday party. I do. How was the birthday? What she get? Hey, what'd he get? The type of deal. You feel me? I'll send a friend with him. So my child ain't gonna tell me what all they got, but the friend gonna be right there. He even had tell me all of it. Yeah. I was like, you tell me whatever was going on at the party. I'll make sure y'all have another party just as, you know what I mean, better over here. You feel me? I'll make sure it's a level petty as hell. Yes. Like, I'll be that parent too. You feel me? I'll be that parent that we talking about. Fucking shit up. I won't do nothing like that. All right, though, y'all. But we going to go ahead. You feel me? We're going to close this out and get ourselves out of here. It was dope talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all willing to come back. You know what I mean? And see the next conversation we will have. Of course, a poll is going to go up. Or only down.
I think we still have
one more topic.
I want to talk about
I think we
trust in a relationship or gender roles.
Okay, or gender roles regaining trust is what we have left. So we'll be tackling them two next or whatever. So yeah, we still got 2 left, and then after these 2, then we'll throw another poll up.
All right.
All right, so go ahead on me, let them know a little bit more where they can find you, what's going on.
All right, so I'm MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. I practice in California. I am licensed in California. I practice in Lodi. But I can see people throughout the state of California via telehealth.
Okay. And of course, you feel me, PhillyBlack 209 to make that distinction. Once again, you can catch me on Spotify, all that good stuff. You feel me, Pandora. I'm mainly here on YouTube. Have videos on YouTube. If you missed or you seen something here, go to my channel. Click on play down and have all of the lives that me and Mom has ever did together, all in there in one little place, so y'all can catch up if y'all want to. see all the other conversations we had and everything type of deal just to get caught up. I have a website, that's PhillyBlack.info. You can go on there, check out all the artists that I work with and stuff like that, engineers and, you know what I mean, who do my videos and all that good stuff. Other than that, you know what I mean, I just want to tell y'all again, thank y'all for coming. If y'all ever in a situation like that, keep in mind, do what's best for the kids. It's not about your parents anymore. It's all about the kids.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Now we got something for them. We a little bit. We better this time. We better this time. You know what I mean. You know, we usually say, you know, let's start the show. Now it says, have a nice night. You know what I'm saying? It can.
Now, if my friend did wrong, I will stand on that side with them.
Yeah, I mean,
I will stand on the side. I'll be like, well, yeah, we wrong.
Hey, exactly. Not everybody is perfect. Hey, it is what it is. You got to learn to let some shit go.
Right.
Hey, look, hey, don't act like you ain't never did nothing
practice
wrong.
Forgiveness.
Yeah.
Not loyal.
Let's put this way. Let's put this in a better perspective then, okay? Let's put this in a better perspective. You can be loyal to someone and have that loyalty stripped away.
Now, I just don't put up with anything that I don't want to put up with. What I found was driving my anger was me, you know, letting people get away with a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have.
Because I won't tell on you or I'm willing to lie for you, don't mean that I'm not gonna look at you like you ain't shit. You feel me? You just my, you know what I mean? You just my homie and everything, and I fucks with you, but at the same time, you not shit.